Hey y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. Happy Thursday y'all, happy Thursday. Oh my goodness, not only do you have the fan to contend with, can you hear that rain falling? Yeah, it's really noisy. And that is the offending spider window, so I'm hoping it takes out the spider nest. Speaking of spiders y'all, I know y'all have been really worried. I have to be careful how I touch this, but I know Miss Judy and Becky Long and Misty were very concerned about the brown recluse. I really didn't know about brown recluse spiders, y'all, when this started. So I want y'all to see I did get this special spray. It says kills black widow, brown recluse, and hobo spiders. And there is a big difference between a hobo and a brown recluse. They can look the same, but they really do look different in person. But I've been using this, and I was very brave today, literally brave today. I was proud of myself, y'all, because there was one trapped between my window pane in my bedroom and the screen. And I put on my respirator mask and my other mask and cloth mask, and I went and I just dealt with it. And I was really proud of myself. This spray is wonderful. It has a huge human warning. It's seriously toxic. This is the same company for the stuff I bought where I disinfected myself. It's toxic as all heck, y'all. And so I'm going to clean my hands. I don't even like to touch the can. I usually wear gloves when I do it, and I always wear a respirator, but I don't want y'all worrying. I keep this near me in case one comes scooping by, especially right now, because, I all went and disinfected and took care of everything for chemo, and then, guess what happened? I saw Alisha Love Letter Generations video. I saved up a couple of her videos for yesterday morning, y'all, so that I'd have something to sort of watch to keep my mind occupied. Well, the morning before I start treatment, I always, for whatever reason, it's a little bit stressful. I guess I'm worrying about, am I going to be nauseous? Am I not going to feel well? And I knew that watching her videos would totally keep me sane. And she also has a smaller craft space. And Alisha, I laughed because look what just came. So Alisha showed this too. So why did I get this, y'all? I have a smaller one for my ephemera, because believe it or not, I have less ephemera than I have die cuts or handmade ephemera. I have less bought ephemera. Okay, so I have a smaller one for my regular ephemera, but I got the jumbo one because right now when I make handmade ephemera, I put it in these look at these cute little Ziploc containers I got at my dollar store. They're all Christmassy. They're great for sending rosettes to people for the holidays. Okay, so I'll show you what I do. I keep them in here in plastic bags. So for instance, this is for a swap I'm working on. So these are all built up like chipboard. And I'll show y'all. These are the Diana, how do you say her name right? The artist Diana Waitley. These are her Funky Girl stamps. And I built them up on chipboard, so they're like chipboard, not like ephemera. They're thicker, and they're all different and really beautiful, and I made a bunch of handmade ephemera. And right now, they're just stored with all my other handmade ephemera. It's not broken out by item. It's just all for different swaps. They're in different Tupperware containers. And I know Kathy, my friend Kathy, Catsull Crate, does something similar because that's what we could find. And I told y'all, at least this one's Christmassy. My other ones are not even nice looking. They literally just look like dollar store Ziploc. What do you call it? Not Ziplocs. You know what I mean? Tupperwares. Okay, so, but you see, there's no way to separate them out. I'll show you. So you saw those ones. So whenever, the handmade ephemera takes me a long time to make. And so I started early because it takes me so long. And so these are little teeny paint palettes. This is for somebody else. And these are all built up with glossy accents so that they're actually 3D. They're much nicer in person. I wish you could see these in person because they actually look wet and cool. But I had no way of separating all this out. So then I saw Alisha Love Letter Generations video and I laughed because she keeps her stuff like that and all of her die cuts in one of these. And that's what I just ordered this for. Because I also die cut an hour a day when I'm not prepping for chemo, for things like the die cut swap, other swaps, things for racks, and I didn't have anywhere to store them. And so I just thought this would be perfect. And then I saw Alisha did the same thing. But I also got a couple of great ideas because, like me, Alicia has a very limited craft space, and I realized I really am wasting wall space. I really am. So I made a big mess when I got back. I rested after I got home last night, and then I made a huge mess because I pulled everything out. And P, don't yell. P's gonna be like, no, you did not do it again, but I did. You know, when I'm not feeling well, my mom cleans. I had to clean. When I don't feel well, reorganizing sometimes makes me feel better. I shouldn't have done it all at once again. This is always what P warns me. Do one thing at a time so it doesn't seem like such a big job. But I just pulled it out and started it. And I actually made a pretty big dent already. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy about something else. My missing Alina order finally came, y'all. Now this is the order that has been in the country for at least 2 months. We know this. But never made it from customs to the post office. Well, y'all, it finally arrived. So it's a small order, but I wrote to Alina, I said, it finally got here. And I think they were surprised too, because I think we both were figuring that's it, it's a write-off. But nope, it came, y'all. So this is the new color of the sparkling gemmies. And I was super excited. On my camera, I don't know that you'll be able to tell, it's a deep teal. It looks like a lighter teal on the camera, it's a deep teal. And it's so pretty. That was the one where I saved the spot in my sequins binder for. This is the AB light blue, and that's going to be great for Christmas crafting and also for Halloween. I have those colors in both. These are the pink and purple AB snowflakes, iridescent snowflakes for Christmas crafting. These are the carnival pink and light pink snowflakes for Christmas crafting. This is my traditional light blue. For, again, you can use this matches carnival that I'm using for Halloween, but it also will look really cute for Christmas crafting. These I actually hauled. I know they look dark blue on the camera, but they're actually purple. And I hauled these for my swap with Jelly Bean, but they came too late, unfortunately. But I'll use them for Halloween and for other projects. And then these are the regular pink ones. So those came, and then the holographic pink butterflies, which I was pretty much out of. It's a little late. I'll still use these for my swaps with Heather and with Kayla, but it's a little late for these. But that's okay. I'll have them for next year, or to make sequins mixes to gift people. No big deal. So that came. And the other thing that came was, I don't know if y'all knew this, but a lot of the Martha Stewart stuff went on sale at Michael's, and I think they're getting rid of it. I keep telling you all this. At least in New York, they keep marking it down to deep clearance and like shocking prices. So I thought these were very cute. These are a light pink and holographic silver treat bags, and they're cello favor bags, and there's 10 of them with these matching twist ties. And I got these to send to my friends overseas because they're super cute, and all my friends overseas like pink, and they all like a little holo in their life, so that's perfect. And they're light, y'all. And right now, mail to them is taking 3 months. So whenever I send them a big package, it takes 3 months to get there. So I thought, well, start mailing them envelopes of things, because I did a test and people are getting envelopes. So this will fit into one of my envelopes. So like one of my larger handmade, like normal A10. So I'm gonna mail these to my overseas people, and maybe a pack to Kathy, because now that I took a look at that amazingly thoughtful package she sent me, we definitely have some things in common. So they're just really cute, but they were on clearance at Michael's, y'all. I don't know if they still are. You may want to take a look. They had a lot of her stuff on clearance. Not her regular stencils or punches, but all of her paper, her party supplies. Like, you know those iridescent doilies I always use? Well, I hauled some of those last time because they were on clearance, so I didn't need any more. But all of that was on sale. Just a little heads up. Just a little heads up. Miss Kathy, everyone wants to know 2 things. Where did you get this, and what is it called? Because people loved it. And I not only got a whole bunch of comments, I got text messages asking. So can you tell us where you got this amazing feather-like one? And we do want a tutorial, if it's okay with you. It's beautiful. Everyone loves it. It's so spectacular, Kathy. So we'd like to know the name of this and where you got it, because it's so fantastic. Wow. That mail was so thoughtful, wasn't it? And P made me laugh. She was like, Whimsical Endeavor said, if I got that happy mail from Alisha, I'd faint. Every time I get an Alisha Love Letter Generation mail, I faint. I'm always inspired. Always. Like, I get so excited because, you know, she does things, as I told you, she mixes like elegant and hip, and I'm always amazed that anyone can do that. But oh my goodness, y'all, you know what? You know the beautiful wallet she made with the sweet story and the holographic pink? I took my disinfecting wipes. I took it with me. Yeah, it's a perfect case for that. It holds them perfectly. Yeah, amazing, right? Because what you can do, I should tell you all this, and I'm sorry I haven't thought to share it with those of you going to the hospital. So if you have like a pack of alcohol wipes and they're not individually wrapped, you can put them in a Ziploc and then still bring them with you places so that they travel. And I just put them in that beautiful envelope sleeve. So it was super pretty, and I took it with me to the hospital. How amazing is that? Now I have the prettiest case for disinfecting wipes. I mean, seriously, like, people were looking. I definitely have the prettiest case, thanks to Alisha. And who would have thunk? Like, what a great use for that, especially during COVID, y'all. For those of you that can sew those incredible pockets, they're fantastic for carrying around disinfecting wipes. And then it doesn't feel like such an icky thing to have to carry because it's in this super pretty case. Oh my goodness, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Y'all, I'm nauseous, which I don't love. I don't know if I'm going to be so nauseous that I can't do the live. I'm going to wait till noon and let you know. I thank all of you so much for being understanding. I may need to postpone. I deal with pain really well. I don't deal with nausea so well. I don't know why. It just makes me need to lie down. So I'm kind of, it's going like this right now, which is why I kind of look like a hot mess. Do you know what my husband ordered me as a treat? A hair cutting set. Yeah, scissors, thinning shears, like the whole set. So I'm going to cut my own hair, y'all. Oh yeah. I've watched enough YouTube videos. I'm taking the plunge. But he got that for me as a special treat. But I'm riding this kind of nausea wave, and it's a bit like being on a choppy boat. So if it continues like this, we'll probably have to postpone till next week. That's why I'm not commenting. I notice I like hearted your videos, your comments. I find sometimes reading makes nausea worse, and typing makes it worse. So at least I'm able to watch your videos. I'm just not always able to comment. Give me a little bit to adjust. You know, sometimes it takes 3 weeks before I'm back to normal. 1 week before I sort of learn how to deal with the nausea. Until then, it's a lot. You know what? I don't love ginger, and I drink ginger tea. A lot of ginger tea for this. Yeah, and lying down a lot, and ginger ale, and water. So, thank you all for your support. Thank you for all of your messages. I saw that there were emails, which I have not even had a chance to read yet. There were text messages. There were phone calls. There were Instagram messages. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your support. You all remembered. Some of my childhood friends didn't remember. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Wishing for you a very happy, crafty day. And Miss Kathy, we need to know. We need to know. We love it. We love it. All right, y'all. Wishing for you a happy and a creative day. Take real good care. Bye for now.